The good could be found just about everywhere, as it became abundantly clear heading into week 7 that people are now rallying and taking quarantine into their very own hands.
About 10 to 12 days into quarantine, amid the COVID-19 pandemic, I wanted to find ways in which people were interacting with each other during this unprecedented time. Questions I asked myself were, how were people around the world handling this? How do we as citizens in a huge connected world get through times of hardship? And what creative ideas ended up happening? As I went online learning about virtual events hosted through numerous outlets such as Zoom, Twitter, YouTube, I found that not only were people coming together through the internet like never before, but the connected state of our world during the coronavirus pandemic offered places for creativity on a wide spectrum. So it was my mission to see some virtual events for myself, participate, and see how they can connect us.
I've been up for some days, I ain't got time to lay. Just to drown out all these thoughts, I tried all kind of things. If I take you to my passion.
So, some of you may be asking, what is even happening on screen? Well, let's go back. For those who don't know, Fortnite is a video game that came out in 2017 and has been incredibly successful. An article detailing some statistics for the hit game shows how the player base has expanded remarkably in just 3 years' time. Today, in 2020, Fortnite has a player count of 350 million worldwide average players. So it comes to no surprise that celebrities and influencers would get in on the game. On April 20th, 2020, Fortnite announced that Travis Scott, a well-known rapper, would be performing an entire concert inside Fortnite, the video game. Seeing this, I had to jump in and see exactly what would happen. And yeah, things got crazy.
Going on you with the pick and roll. Younger Flame, he in sicko mode.
Make this here with all the ice on in the boot. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah, 713. Through the 281, yeah, I'm riding. Why they on me? Why they on me? I'm flying, sipping low key. I'm sipping low key in Onyx, find a rider. We flooding the drought. Heard of your hood outside. We added some routes. We having the goods outside. We fitting it out. We letting the scouts outside. We running the scouts.
The event lasted around 15 minutes, and with an amazing performance and striking visuals, the event was unforgettable. It was truly special to interact with so many players, which leads me to state that at the end of the event, it brought in 12.3 million concurrent players, showing that video games is just one way of bringing people together during this time. Right around the time of the Travis Scott Fortnite concert, Netflix announced that they would be participating in the quarantine events themselves. They implemented a feature onto the popular streaming service that allowed people to watch movies with their friends or family, creating a virtual watch party. This type of entertainment still remains popular even almost 3 months in quarantine, as numerous directors and creators jumped in to create their own watch parties. Here's how it works. A director tweets out a date and time so people can look forward to it. On that date and time, each person following along will press play on the movie at the same time. Then, people can tweet the director various questions, comments, and participate in the director's commentary as the movie goes on, sharing an experience virtually with many people. I decided I wanted to partake in this and noticed that the two writers of Avengers Infinity War, one of my favorite films, was doing a watch party as well. I joined in and captured my comments and tweets. Avengers Infinity War watch party is over. Overall, it was a pretty cool experience to not only like watch a movie that I just love, but also like to interact with so many other people that love that film as well. On top of having these people who know about the writing process of such a big movie, it was super cool. I got tweeted a couple times for my questions / comments that I made. Super awesome experience. If you are bored and want to watch a movie, look for quarantine watch parties, and you'll have a lot of fun. Cool.
Hi everybody! Everybody spam me in the chat. Yes! Oh my gosh.
That is Charli XCX. Her real name being Charlotte Aitchison is a singer-songwriter who has gained impressive fame in the music industry through semi-futuristic pop hits. You most likely know her from the summer 2014 hit Boom Clap. As I was researching more virtual events, I came across a really cool announcement on Charli's Instagram account. She then proceeds to say this.
And yeah, for me, that's being creative. And so that's why I've decided that I am going to make a brand new album during this quarantine period. The idea of the album is that it's going to be very DIY. It's going to be very indicative of the times that we're in. I'm going to basically be making it live from scratch. There are like a couple of ideas in the works, but it's basically I'm starting from nothing.
Over the course of April and early May, Charli streamed on Zoom, YouTube, and Instagram almost daily, keeping fans engaged in the entire album-making process. Fans got to create remixes, designs for cover art, and even got to write some lyrics for the songs themselves. And while personally, I am not talented in graphic design or songwriting, I still kept up with her Zoom meetings and live streams just to engage with the fan base and her thought process during this quarantine album.
It's 5 days. Feel a lot better than I felt last week. Feels good when your fans are genuinely excited, and that makes me feel really happy and really excited. This process is for them, this one more than any, just because they have been so involved. I think this could be like an album cover.
Whether a fan of Charli XCX or not, it is a testament to her ability to double down on the present situation during this pandemic and use that time to create something meaningful, not just to her, but for her fans as well. The last virtual event that I participated in was one that was more personal. I had a lot of fun finding events like the Fortnite concert, the watch party, and Charli's album, but I wanted to either host something with my friends or family or join in on something that they were hosting. So on May 5th, one of my good friends announced that for his birthday, he was going to be hosting a Zoom birthday party. where anyone could just jump in and say hello. I found this incredibly interesting as this was the perfect end cap to my virtual event mission as I hopped on and connected with people through a virtual game.
And that's been fun.
Dude, that's
All
awesome.
of y'all, Brayden and I went to high school and like best friends for years. Brayden, these are like half CBU, half Fresno.
I know Alexis.
Yes, Chris, how are you?
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Nice to meet you all.
If you guys want, I was thinking, because I know everyone's super busy with life, but if you guys want, I do have Jackbox that we can do. That would be fun.
I've heard of it, but I've never
Jackbox?
played it.
I haven't
Okay.
either.
So everyone pull out a phone and go to jackbox.tv.
Wait, this is so
Sorry.
fun. Oh, your computer.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
time for Quiplash with your host, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Who's me? Well, that's me. I'm Schmitty. I knew that.
Dang, Colin.
Brayden,
Birthday boy's got luck.
Yeah,
Right?
seriously. He also needs to plug his computer
That
in.
is the name of the
Right.
Ooh.
That hurts.
good one.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Ron's first. Toby was silver. And finally, gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer.
Oh,
So,
Matt's killed it.
Oh my god, I love you.
Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy. All right.
to meet you.
Happy birthday, Colin.
Stay safe.
See ya. Researching and participating in just 4 virtual events taught me quite a bit. That people will find a way to connect and grow. That the ways in which we connect can be quite unnatural, yet still band people together. That there are many ways to create with the tools we have on hand. And that whether there are thousands of people participating or just 7, we can collaborate, create, and connect.